This nigga said, "Mom, I made it." Just trying to throw the thumbnail on there, boys. And we'll be cooking with Krista.
How do you do this?
Just waiting for the live stream to start, guys. So what?
How do you do this?
You just stretch it and then put it in.
It's gonna break.
No, it's not. Stretch it. It's elastic.
Stop, you're gonna break it.
Alright, they're starting soon, guys. We're starting soon. What's going on, people? I'm looking at y'all through my phone, of course. Yo, I'm hella mad 'cause I got a copyright strike for some shit, and I am hell of upset about it. But anyways, go ahead and zoom from the stream real quick. So there I go. Boom. Put this up here. Alright. Sorry guys for all the mic moving. Yeah, man, I actually got a copyright strike, man. I'm hell of upset. Hell of upset for some reason. And the other bigger YouTubers, they didn't get one. And they're bigger than me. What kind of shit? You got it?
But it's on the volume and power button.
I just got the case. We don't have to use that one specifically. Alright, here we go. They are showing off the last two characters, Cyborg and Aquaman. I don't know why my phone's not connected to the internet. Let's get it going. Yeah, they definitely should give us the updated picture of Aquaman's character model. Cause that's the old picture. That's what he used to look like. Let's go. Oh, snap. No, bro. Is the audio okay, guys? Are we sounding good? Are we looking good? We sounding okay? Yep. I'm pissed. Okay. In Chicago. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let me fix it real quick, guys. Give me 1 sec. Turn it up a little bit. 1 second. Can you guys hear it? Or is it like not at all? Yes, thank you, God. Okay, give me a sec. So sorry about that, guys. Can you guys hear it now? Is it no, still not moving. 1 sec. Alright. I think hold on. I just don't want it to echo because for some reason it makes it echo whenever I use all the audio in here.
On.
Try to. Right.
Something today that kind of popped up
Yeah.
was I saw a lot of questions
hear
about are we supporting any of the PS4 Pro features?
Sure.
So the answer is yes, we are. A lot of cool stuff. We have much better shadowing, much better motion blur, much better texture resolution, things like that. So for anyone that has any concerns that they're not going to get the full use out of their PS4 Pro, don't worry about that.
Yep.
We do fully support.
Taken care of. Awesome. I think we're going to just make questions a little quick today. One thing I do want to mention, though, the mobile
right,
game
there you go, guys.
is out.
Yeah.
People are playing this mobile game. It's very
Hopefully
enjoyable.
it's good.
Today, just now, Speed Force Flash, let's show it real quick, is the latest challenge in Injustice 2 Mobile. It has just begun. It'll last all weekend. Now, here's the deal. You have to be level 10 to play the challenge. So keep grinding up there, get your characters to 10 so you can play the challenge. And a lot of people were concerned that, oh no, they're going to miss this one. They're not level 10 yet. These challenges will be back very often. It is designed so you will see this challenge again. So don't worry too much about that, but definitely get out there and play the Speed Force Challenge. You saw the video, what was it, 2 days ago?
It was, yeah, 2 days
Wednesday.
ago.
So there it is. Let's talk with John about gear.
Well, first, can I just walk over to mobile and get that for free, or do I have to get to level 10 also?
Yeah, you're gonna have to, we're going to make you get to level 10. Sorry. If you would
right.
have asked, I might have helped you out, but if you're going to be that way.
I thought it was pleasant.
I guess it was pleasant.
Oh,
It
okay.
was pleasant. My bad. John, tell us what you do here.
I am the design lead for the console side
Nice.
of studio. So, MKX and
Ooh.
Justice.
You've been here for a bit.
Yes, a bit. That's a very non-specific amount of time, but
Yeah.
yes, a bit. I've been here for quite a while. Not as long as some of the guys here, obviously.
A bit is anywhere from 1 to 12 years.
Okay, then yes, I've been here.
Okay.
Cool.
That is an accurate statement.
Awesome.
Long ass
I guess one of the big questions is let's just get it out there. Why we choose Gear? What was your mentality behind that?
So it was a lot of things, actually. So Gear is something that, as a studio, we've talked about wanting to do for several games, right? But obviously, it's a huge undertaking, right? Not just on the design side, but certainly on the art side, on the tech side, like the gameplay team. Like it's one of those features where it has tendrils that just kind of wrap into every discipline, and it's a big amount of work for everybody, right?
It's interesting when you think about it, because like one piece of gear gets touched by gameplay people, art people, color. I mean, every place has something.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where like it's a feature that we've talked about for a long time. There's never really been a time where we felt comfortable that we could kind of, get everybody kind of on board, get everything all designed out right, get the tech, kind of in line, get the art stuff going on, get the people, and just really like kind of push it through. But we really wanted to get it in, so we just kind of ripped the Band-Aid off and just said, hey, for this game, let's just have that be one of the core features.
Give it a go.
Right.
And having a DC game, you have lore, decades worth of lore to mine from, which makes it probably not easier, but it gives you a lot of stuff you can go for.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like on one side you think, MK is like our baby. We could just make whatever we want to, right? But it definitely helps to have a license like DC that just has this breadth of really cool things to kind of look. We just look back at old comics, TV, movies, and stuff like that. Lots of cool stuff to mine from. So I think it really helps kind of focus some of the gear decisions.
And you're a big comic book reader.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So as a reader of comics, you've noticed that there's people who do keep up on the comics are going to find some Easter eggs, maybe.
There are an enormous amount of little references in the multiverse, and even the gear name. Some of the epic gear has some just really cool stuff. If you're a fan of the character, I recognize that.
Yep,
that's cool.
There's got to be 300 DC characters that are referenced somehow.
Yeah, and I know the art guys. I talk to the art guys all the time, and I know they loved kind of just going and finding weird, obscure little things. I think, oh, cool, let's make a piece of gear that kind of represents this. That maybe only a small number of people will kind of know that's what that is. But for those guys, it'll be super, super, super cool. So.
Well, and truthfully, hopefully, those people are oh, what's that about? And then they want to read. Then they go to Wikipedia. They want to read about that, and then now they're reading the comics too.
Yeah, who's this Superman guy?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, one of the favorite pastimes in the QA lab.
That's a good point.
Is some of the guys that aren't into comics saying, "Hey, who is this character? What's Batmite?" And then you explain the lore, and then they're like, wow, that's bizarre.
I don't know if you knew anything about Steve and his lore, but if you talk to him for a moment, it turns into 10 minutes.
I've heard he's the resident lore keeper of the studio.
He's a lore keeper.
I prefer the term lore cop.
Lore cop, that's fine too.
Because he will regulate lore.
Oh yes,
so,
yes he will.
So I think a good thing to do, and we've talked a lot about gear, but I think it's good if we go into a character and talk more. Just kind of you explain. What the damages is, all these sort of numbers.
Little refresher. Yeah, it's been a while since we've kind of gone into this. There may be some people around that aren't quite as familiar.
Right. So let's go to that screen and take a look. So we have Green Lantern.
Yeah. So gear. Every character has 5 slots of
Green
what I would call
Lantern.
actual gear. There's obviously 2 slots for abilities and 1 for the shader for color stuff. But everyone has head, torso, arms, and legs. And then for the 5th piece, everyone has an accessory, and that is something that is kind of unique to that character's
A lot
history.
of times in our game, not 100%, it's sort of the iconic thing of
Exactly.
Batman. The Superman crest, the lantern.
Yeah, Green Lantern's lantern, Green Arrow's football helmet, things that are really kind of tie that character.
I think we need
to
a
us.
lore cop here.
Oh, well, okay. Luckily we have one. So all of our characters, we have these 4 base attributes: strength, ability, defense, health, right? So strength determines what your fight style attack damage is, your punches, your kicks. Ability is for your special move damage. Health is just how much, how big your health pool is, right? And defense is how much damage you mitigate from attacks that land or are blocked. So all gear has, some combination of those 4 stats, right? But the really cool stuff about gear, besides how awesome it looks and how you can kind of make your character look different, is that a lot of gear have what we call augments. And augments are little extra kind of bonuses that we kind of throw in, right? So It can be things like what you're seeing on the screen now, like wisdom increases profile experience gained by 6.03%, right? So
Helps you level up a little
exactly.
quicker,
So this might be a good piece that you would put on if you wanted to go and like grind experience somewhere. Hey, I got this piece. My Green Lantern's low level. What do I want to do? Oh, cool. I can collect a bunch of experience pieces, put that stuff on, and then go grind out some experience somewhere and level up faster.
That's something that I really want people to understand.
Green Lantern
is
look
because
kind
we
of
have
dope.
loadouts. You can have an XP loadout.
Yes.
You can have a defensive loadout. You can
Yeah.
have a multiverse loadout.
Yeah, one to grind credits. You can
Right.
have one that is particularly. I've put a bunch of kryptonite gear on because I want to go beat this Superman boss battle inside multiverse,
Right.
and I can't do it by myself. I need this extra boost.
You can also have a loadout for just stuff that you think looks badass.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Yes.
Right, you can see right here, inflict 11% extra damage to heroes. So if Batman is your portal's boss and you're having a lot of trouble, you're level 15, he's level 20, this could be the difference.
Yeah, and it might be that like maybe this piece of gear that you have, stat-wise, isn't better than some other piece you have,
Right.
but the fact that it has this augment means that for this particular instance, you're going to want to use that, right?
Right.
So you're not going to want to just go in and just find one piece of gear and then just sell everything else, right? You're going to want to create like loadouts and hold, some of this gear, over the life of the game. To use it in these kind of places that you would need to for multiverse.
And then the different stats, maybe for Dr. Fate and you play the keep out style with his fireballs, ability is going to be super important.
Exactly.
Because that's your special move damage.
Yeah.
But, Catwoman, strength is going to be one of her key stats because she's doing a lot of physical attacks.
Exactly. And another cool kind of aspect is, you guys went over like the AI battle simulator we had, last in the last stream. You can collect gear like just for that, right? You say, oh, maybe I don't, maybe my Bane is not really.
What is up,
off,
guys?
rush
Welcome
down
to the
kind of a
stream.
Bane.
Got
Or maybe
that.
is
Got
how I
that.
play
Green
him physically,
Lantern
right?
looking
But
kind of crispy
I think
right
it would work
now.
better to have a really defensive version of him for my AI battle team, right? So that cool. I'm going to collect a bunch of health and defense, keep that just for my AI character. Set him all to like super defensive, and that's the guy I'm gonna go and send off for that. But then I still have my offensive based Bane gear for what I
Now,
want.
something I've always been very proud of in our games that we talk about is that, we have a very robust online community who plays the
Oh,
game.
shit.
But we also have a lot of things for people who are solo, single
Yes.
players that can do. The gear system is not made just for people who play online.
Exactly.
There's
Right.
just enough, if not more, that you can do in our offline modes
Exactly.
using the gear.
Yeah.
So, and you can be the guy who just makes yourself look cool, or you
Yeah.
can micromanage how you play every portal. The fun is kind of yours to be had.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So-
And
That's
so one of the
cool.
cool things we have also is we have sets of gear, right? So some epics, they get more powerful, and new augments activate based on how many pieces of that set you have equipped,
Right.
right? So definitely one of like the in-game things is kind of go around and try to collect all these sets, put them together. That's how you kind of get the most powerful of the augments, right? So like let's see on here, like if you have, maybe go back, Steve, and see what see one of these set bonuses. You can find it.
Go back to hell. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, so here, willpower. Green Lantern gains increased total ability power for 100 points in his ability power, right? So it's like, oh, cool. If I have this set, I can just stack a bunch of ability power, and the more of it I stack, I'm getting a bonus on top of that. So now all of my special moves are doing way more damage, right?
There's also, which we can actually probably show people. There's also some gear sets that are that give you some kind. I don't want to use the word wacky because it's
Yeah.
not, but I mean some of the crazy, cool, really unique powers.
Yeah, it's not all based around adding more damage, adding more
Right.
defense, things like that. There's definitely things that are tuned more to be kind of visually cool. Some are like purely visual, right?
Right.
And then some are kind of there to help gain credit. I mean, we'll
Yeah.
show some of that stuff.
So
again.
let's go. Let's check out Cyborg real quick. So here's a Cyborg set right here, and
yeah.
with this one,
They got that kind of quick.
you get the projectile he shoots out
Yes.
is larger in size.
Yes. Yeah.
So now it's-
bigger collision, harder to avoid, harder to duck under, harder to jump
Oh,
over.
so it even gives you
and
slightly
only
changes
if you
your
have that
abilities,
set equipped
too.
will you have that ability. So
Right.
you can really now kind of focus on using his keep away tools
looks dope,
to a
though.
much greater effect.
Right. So that's one of the things you can do. There's some that are just kind of
So every
aesthetic
character
and
can have
really
100
neat.
pieces of
We got
gear?
Batman. We'll show that one
25
real
or
quickly.
20 per piece.
This is the billionaire.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this about Batman, Lore Cop, but he's very wealthy.
Yeah.
I did know that.
Yes.
So what this one does is it's the billionaire.
Yep.
His batarangs are gold.
Exactly. Yeah. And so it's like a purely aesthetic thing. It's just really cool. So you
What?
can go online and fight people and they're, how do you have a gold batarangs and stuff? They can
Right.
they can inspect your gear and stuff and see that you have this full set.
And that's the cool thing too. You'll be able to go online and see people who have this.
Yeah.
And
No,
write
that's
messages
pretty
to them and
dope.
be like, Batman's my main. Why are you throwing that?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. How did you get gold batarangs? So we,
Yes,
I did
I am
this,
watching
and I went
with
to
you
this
guys.
multiverse, and I got through this
Right.
way, and it kind of brings the community together.
Yeah, I am watching with
Someone
you
said
guys.
he's throwing money.
You guys are. I'm
He is
here. I'm
throwing-
just
yes,
being
He's
quiet
throwing
and let you
money
guys
away.
hear it.
I believe that one also has another augment to it. You'll have to find
Oh
it
yeah,
later.
yeah. So sets can we have a bunch of different ones. We have ones where there's 2-piece sets. We have ones that are all the way up to like your all 5 slots, right? And ones that have 5 pieces that kind of go together. They'll have multiple augments that get unlocked based on how many of those pieces you have, right? So if you have 2, maybe it's this. If you have 4, it's this. Then when you have 5, we give this really, really, really good one.
Which is awesome. Here's one for you.
I'm thinking
I'm
about
excited.
We got
maining.
Catwoman. So on this one-
I absolutely love the neon whip and claws, by
Right.
the way.
Yeah, like
Yo,
this laser whip
I like
thing,
that.
right?
I
Like,
like
yeah,
the
it's
the
awesome.
helmet.
If you do a 10-hit combo, a diamond pops out,
Get
and you get
out.
real credits for it.
Yeah, the diamond will actually drop on the screen,
Wow.
right, bounce around and land
That's
there,
kinda
and you
dope.
actually have to go and walk and step on it. And when you do, you
I'm
get
thinking about
bonus
maining
credits.
Now in that
Green
one,
Arrow
I
again.
finished the combo where the
This is my
diamond
main in
dropped
the
on me,
first
I got
game.
lucky there.
Yeah.
But sometimes it'll drop and it'll bounce
But,
around. You have
maybe
to get
Dead
to it.
Shot.
Drop in random
or Robin.
spots, might drop behind the opponent or something like that. So if you want those extra credits, you're gonna have to like kind of fight your way to it.
Right, so I think it's like a 10% chance at a 10-hit combo is one.
Yeah,
I
and a
would
lot of
use
those things are very like certain pieces, certain augments might be able to drop at different ratios and things
Right.
like that.
Awesome. Here's a fun one. They've all been fun so far. Sorry, Captain Cold. This one here, you have a 1% chance
beefy.
of the opponent freezing on block.
Yes, yeah. So this one's fairly powerful, right?
Yeah.
It seems like that 1% chance isn't all that good, but it can save you.
Right. So here I'm getting hit. Bam.
That's fantastic.
I tried to combo him, but it's very hard, and he popped out of it. I was playing it on very hard difficulty, so I kept getting hit as much as possible to get that to
So you
prompt.
get the thing to pop up.
Funny story, the first time I did it, the first punch that Grodd threw, he froze.
Oh, you probably weren't ready for it.
I
You
was
just,
not
just drop the
ready
control on the floor.
I did not have
Yeah.
a recording because I didn't know anything would happen. So then I did that one on very hard, and he decided to flip out of my
Yeah,
combo.
well,
Because you all
They do.
know I have a lot of combos with Captain Cold.
well, I hear Paul always tells me it's karma. That's what happens to you.
Wow. I want to show one of my favorites because it's a character that I'm starting to play with a little bit more. Black Adam. Amazing,
Oh, shit.
regal gear here.
Yes, yeah, I love his accessory piece being the orbs.
Yeah, the orbs all change. But this one, you'll see in a second when we get
But
there. it's really
Isaiah,
cool
who are
what'll
you
happen,
maining in the game?
is he will get 4 orbs.
Yeah, so he gets like a whole additional like that's a very powerful ability.
Right. So he'll get 4 orbs. I believe that's a full set of 5 though.
Yes,
as
yes,
well,
that would be a 5-piece set. Yeah. So generally the the augment you get for the full 5-piece is going to be something that is
Right.
really significant.
Like Black
Wait,
Adam
why
players
am I
right now are
streaming
like
offline?
4
Yes.
orbs instead of 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take
But
it.
again, it's going to take a pretty decent time investment or incredible luck to
Right.
be able to put that set
My
together.
stream
Absolutely.
dropping.
So that's what we have right now for. That's just. I mean, you there's some more too,
that's,
right?
Yeah, that's just scratching the surface. I mean, we have some cool stuff. Like Poison Ivy. They have like her and Harley have a relationship that I'm sure Lore Cop knows about. So we have things like when Poison Ivy gets down to a certain amount of health, Harley throws a cupcake into the arena, and then if you step on that, you get some health back. But if the opponent steps on it, they squish it. Like
Yeah.
just all kind of like cool little things like that. And a lot of them might call into the lore and the canon of these characters.
I wanted to pick a couple that we could show visually.
Yeah.
But like for me as a Bane player, there's one where
What?
you
the
can't
hell?
tech his
I'm
throws.
sorry about the stream,
Yes.
guys. A
So
lot of shit's
I think
going
showing
on.
that you can't like. So he tried to tech it, but it didn't work.
Yes.
You can't
Well,
show
they
that
just
on
see you
screen.
just cheering and like freaking out because
Right.
it's so cool.
But as a
yes.
Bane player, like if I'm getting in there for throws and you can't tech my throw ever.
Yeah, and it really changes like the way that you can approach your close-up game. With things like that.
Absolutely. So and just like when you get the game, you'll see there are tons of different sets for
Yes.
this game and just random awesome gear.
Yeah.
Let's talk about once you have the gear you want. There's a thing called regen tokens.
Yes, yeah, okay. So one of the options that we have is to regenerate any piece of gear, right? So we have an extra type of currency called a regen token. You can collect these through gameplay things that they'll be in mother boxes or through multiverse content, things like that, right? All over the place. They're fairly rare, right? They're way more rare than just normal credits are, right? Because you can use them for something very powerful, which is to essentially re-roll the stats on a particular piece of gear. Right.
Okay.
So let's say you get some cool lantern or football helmet or something like that, and the stats on it aren't exactly what you want, right? You can say, okay, well I have a regen token, I can burn this thing and it's going to drop again, right? And it'll actually pop up and show you, okay, here's the one you have currently, here's the new stats, and you get to pick. Because you can say, hey, maybe it rolled with, maybe the new version of it doesn't have the stat loadout that I wanted either, right? And my old version was actually better. You can just still pick that one. But it eats your regen token still, right? So it's a little bit of a gamble there, right?
Gotcha.
But it will boost the level of the item up to what your current character's level is. So you might not want to be dumping, like, if you get an epic at, level 2 or something, you're probably going to want to save that until a higher level, and then you can burn a regen token on it to automatically boost that up to the current character.
So then I can have a 20.
So then it'll boost up to 20, and it'll re-roll the stats on it and stuff like that. So you kind of get almost like a double bonus if you do it that way. So definitely don't just start dumping low-level epics and things like that.
So lots of
just
news
epics.
on
You can
gear,
use this on
guys.
rares, commons. It doesn't. I mean, I
But
would use it on commons, but you can.
Regen tokens, though, are a very powerful piece of currency that you can get through the multiverse and through playing the game.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Yes.
Also, transforming your gear.
Transforming gear. Yeah, so transforming gear is essentially, you can use some source crystals to take the visual of an item that you like and apply that to an existing piece of gear you have. So let's say I have something that is, the stats on it are exactly what I want, right? Like, that's awesome.
That's how you play, right there.
But for some weird reason, it doesn't match whatever visual that you're trying to go for, right? You can spend some source crystals to just go find an item that you like the visual of, that you already own, and just apply that to it.
Nice.
Right? And that doesn't, it doesn't delete the piece of gear and all that. You can apply, you can do this as many times as you want to. You can, change these things up and stuff like that. So essentially that's for like, hey, I got a piece of gear, has all the best stats I want on it. I don't like the way it looks. If I have something I like the way it looks, and then you can kind of do that.
Got it. So you're always able to put gear on that lets you play like you want to and look like you want to.
Yeah,
There's ways to do that.
It was very important for everybody here to make sure it wasn't just a gameplay or visual thing, right? We know that there's a lot of people that are going to want to just make their character look the way they want to look because they want to look cool, and there's a bunch of people that are going to want to chase the stats and
to
things
really
like that.
min-max the characters.
Exactly.
Right.
And so we want to make sure that we support both of those play styles and also have ways to kind of mash them together.
And it is super addicting. I've spent hours on the main menu making the stats I want with the visuals I want.
Right.
Yes.
It's awesome.
On the other side of the coin, too, what I like to do when I set up these streams, I love just picking the characters to make them look as cool as possible. So
Exactly.
people who are watching can see the really cool stuff.
Yep.
So there's something for everybody.
Yep.
Really exciting. John, anything else you'd like to add about gear?
I was hoping maybe we could show some Green Lantern set
Yes,
stuff.
we have a montage.
Yes.
I forgot about the montage. Thank you.
Hey, montage?
So this is just pieces of gear that I put
shit.
together. Right?
Awesome. Cool.
Some just 7 seconds of each, just awesome, sort of looking awesome atrocitus. I love this cheetah with the sort of the
Like the classic
Classic
kind of
colorway.
cat hat thing there. I want to use some characters we haven't seen a ton of in their
shit.
gear. So we got this blue, sort of robotic-looking Firestorm.
Okay, OG.
Darkseid's awesome.
That's the OG
The
Darkseid.
huge Omega.
That's
As
awesome.
a Darkseid player, I want that piece of gear already. Metal
I like the
armor-faced Catwoman, which I think is neat.
I love the shoulder pads.
Well, the whip is cool. Like the bladed whip. It's awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
there's-
look at this.
It looks like that's Hope. Huh.
Yeah, so I know online a lot of people have been asking, hey, cool,
Yo.
we noticed that you have all these different shader colors, right?
jitters.
Do you have the logos too? The answer
I
is
like
yes.
Yes, we do. So you can create other lanterns.
Exactly.
Joker,
Yep.
look kind of smooth.
And another
And
one
pin
just
in
for
the
the
hat.
fans. I think we added here at the end. We'll show in a moment.
Yes,
We're really
bitch.
excited about Supergirl.
Yes.
And
Yes.
And the skirt, yes, that was
The
something
Supergirl
that we had
show.
heard, way back.
I want
we
the
knew
skirt.
that was going to be something that we were,
need the
getting
skirt.
to, right? We had to work on the cloth tech and things like that. So like at E3 and stuff, we never had
Right.
the skirt representation. And of course, we go online all the time and people are just like freaking out. Oh, they have skirts, they have skirts. Yes, the answer.
Yeah, Catwoman
And
looks
not
pretty
just that,
dope.
one, multiple ones.
Right. So I was watching the stream chat, and the lantern thing just started spinning, and now the skirt thing, it's mainly just emotes.
Yeah,
Just
the
emotes.
lantern. We were super excited about the lantern thing.
Right.
We cover all of the emotional spectrum. Like we have different pieces of gear with different logos. You can kind of mix and match. We have all the different emotional
What?
colors. Like, it's-
Can
it's
I
really
get
really
White
cool.
Lantern though?
Yes,
Every day.
yeah.
Through the beginning to the end, every day.
It seems like it builds up to kind of apathy, and then you get to like the stream time, and then it's just panic,
Definitely.
and then you relax at the end of that.
Yeah, I actually had to leave the room at 3 o'clock when the stream
Yes,
started to go
yeah.
fix something.
We didn't know if you were
so-
going to come back. We're like, is Todd coming back? We do this
I almost
ourselves?
just got in the car and went. But, John, anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's it. I'm just super excited that the game's coming out soon, and like finally we can kind of just stop talking about it and everyone can kind of experience it.
Yep.
I just wanted to say thanks to the design team. They do amazing work, amazing people. Everyone else in the studio, obviously doing a great job. I'm personally really proud of the game, and I know that everyone probably shares my feelings when we say that we're super excited for everyone to actually get the game in their hands.
to get almost sentimental at times like this, when you're kind of a couple days out before launch,
Yes.
you really start appreciating everyone in the building just a little bit more. And like, not that we always did, but you know what I mean? It's like really proud of everybody here.
Things get heated, right? Like the stress builds up, and everyone's like super busy and things like that, and things getting heated. And then when you get kind of here at the end, everyone kind of relaxed. Oh, we actually made something that they'd be really proud of.
People
and
are
everyone's
practicing the game,
be all
playing the
nice and
game.
stuff. People are hugging as we're walking through the studio. There's one more thing I wanted to see.
Yep.
Okay, so last week I was watching the stream,
Okay.
and Steve did an impression of Derek, and I thought it was awesome. I just want to see if we can do the Derek impression again.
Oh, that's so wacky.
That's perfect. It's perfect. Like coming here today, felt kind of like one of the old coffee commercials where it's like, hey, let's replace our young, excited current host with this old, sad, middle-aged man, and bring him kind of in and see if anyone notices. But yeah, we miss Derek. He's out doing some stuff.
It's unusual when you walk by design and you don't hear yelling or singing.
Yeah, there's something important. He's not just like that in here.
Yes.
Right, no.
That's just Derek.
No,
it's not an act.
He doesn't switch when he walks in the door.
It's not an act.
That's the most common question people ask me at tournaments and all that. Oh, the Derek persona.
Yeah, no, there's no persona.
That's not
there's
a
no
persona.
He's texted me, said he's having a great time, and he hopes he'll be back soon.
Yeah.
We are definitely looking to do a stream on Monday. That is, let's say we're 75% doing one during the day, but pay attention on Monday. We'll let you know where it's happening.
How did you quantify 75%? Can you back that up?
I have an Excel formula that I go through.
Okay.
So, but John, thank you so much.
No problem.
Also, people have been asking. Gods and Demons shaders that come with some of the editions of the game.
Oh,
They're super cool.
They're really
That
cool.
for every
and Matt Burke
character.
is now going to show us some of those real quick.
okay. I saw that already. That looks dope. The demon one looks good too. Does every character get it, or is it only them three? That's the biggest question. I think Batman. Batman should be the only one that gets that. Maybe Wonder Woman, but mostly Batman. Does every character get it? That's my biggest question at this point.
All right, so we have an empty seat for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
It's really sad. So here me and Steve are here now, and Matt. Matt's still here. Say hey, Matt.
Like 30 seconds passed.
So we are going to now show how to play some characters.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay,
Two
the
left.
last
two
two.
left.
Yeah.
We have Cyborg.
A lot of people have asked for these two characters.
So let's
you know,
show them off.
Aquaman's a character that we revealed at E3,
Right.
and then we kind of didn't say much. So the Aquaman fans were like, "Hey, man, where's Arthur? We want to see the King of the Seas."
So let's show him.
All right.
Let's play him against Cyborg. How about?
Cyborg. Fighters approaching.
So talk about real quickly what Aquaman was in Injustice 1.
Aquaman in Injustice 1 and in Injustice 2 is kind of the master of mid-range combat.
Okay.
There's a lot of characters that are defensive characters that are really good from full screen.
Right.
He is very, very good from this range because of his trident. He outranges almost every character in the game.
Every character,
And his moves are very
yo.
fast. And they do a lot of damage.
Yep.
So from full screen, he has his Tentacle Strike, which kind of replaces his From the Deep in the original game. And this
Which was
will
a great
actually-
move. This really ups the ante on it, though. This looks great.
Tentacle?
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. I love. He's doing the boop 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 boop. The octopus is underground.
Can we
It
please
comes
quickly go to the camera on that, please?
boop, 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 boop.
Okay, back. We make the joke about you being washed up,
Yes.
and now we're playing Aquaman.
And
No.
You are washed
I'm
up.
I'm beyond-
I think it's
I'm just
really
in
making me go like,
11
have,
miles
4 or
down
5
the
streams.
ocean.
He cannot hit from the deep into from the deep.
yeah, but look at this. This is gonna be the first try.
I can train my sister on this. Come on, Steve. Yeah, back three.
So this is another new move. His
Damn.
4-2-3 in the original, he still has it, but he would throw the opponent the opposite way. Now you can enter combos for big damage and actually keep them in front of you.
So you can choose or
Which side?
put them in the corner,
You could put
or
them in the corner.
keep them in the corner.
Keep them in the corner. You could throw them mid-screen if you want, if you don't even want to deal with them.
Right.
His other moves are back. His Trident Toss it's not the greatest projectile, but it gets the job done. His Scoop now, one interesting thing is normally it just knocks you down and he gets a little damage. You have to meter burn it, and then you get a combo. Look at that. It was only 2 tries. Look at that. Across the board in the game, for the most part, special moves don't combo unless you meter burn, so he's no longer an exception. All of his big normals are back. His back 1-2. His forward 1, the second hit's still an overhead. His 2-2-3, it's an overhead. And then obviously the big returning move is his Trident Rush. This is kind of what the character is built on. And the thing is, you meter burn it, and it does a lot of damage. And you'll also see it does a ton of block damage.
God damn.
Now you notice in the
block
original
that shit
game,
be
one of the
killing
reasons it was
niggas.
so powerful is he built meter back every time it was blocked. In this one, meter burn moves do not build meter on block. So he can do it, and he can do a lot of chip damage, which is what he's meant to do, but he's not building meter back to just keep looping it over and over again.
So that's what made him really strong in Injustice 1.
Right.
Not only could he, get good block damage, but he was
Right.
also getting meter back at the same time.
So he could outrange you, and he could do all this chip damage, and he could just keep looping it. So we wanted to keep that design because it's very fun for Aquaman players. If you're a
Right.
defensive player, he was one of the defensive players' favorite characters. So we wanted to keep that. He still does a lot of chip. He's still going to outrange everyone. He's still going to anti everyone. But it's just a little more fair because he can't just loop it. He has to think more about how he's going to use his super meter.
Give me control here. Cool.
So let's also talk about his character power, which is back. It's Water of Life, and this actually allows him to block attacks that you normally can't.
Which one am I
block.
going on?
You should be first name, last name.
Got it.
All right, so if I turn it on and you do, for example, 3-2, that didn't work. Oh, it's because I'm getting knocked off the air. Do 1-1-2. You see he's able to block. Now, normally it's a combo. Do 1-1-2. So if Aquaman has this on, he can actually take the hits and then get out of a combo. Now, this is an extremely powerful character power. It was arguably the most powerful in the game in the last one, and it's still really, really great, but it doesn't last quite as long. So again, we wanted him to play very similar, but just be a little bit more fair for the other players. So he can still use it to get out of combos.
Does he now show that again? How long? What's the recharge on it? So it doesn't last super long,
It doesn't last super long.
and it has a pretty
Yeah, the recharge is pretty long.
pretty
So
substantial. Yeah.
the same strategies that you would use, like maybe you get knocked down and you preemptively do it in case they block your wake-up attack, or you can actually see that you get comboed. Those same strategies still apply, but because the cooldown's so long, you're going to have to think about it more.
Right. Can he block projectiles?
If he can always block projectiles.
I mean, doesn't he have a move?
Oh, Water Shield is back, and you're still able to cancel it, and this will absorb any projectile, and you can meter burn it and it'll explode. Still a great wake-up attack, still the ultimate round closer. You
Right.
got one hit left and he puts this on.
Done.
Come at me, bro.
Dunsies.
Yeah.
People say dunsies, right?
No, they don't.
Okay.
I actually
They really
don't
don't
think
say
they
I
do.
thought they did. That's on me. Okay.
So essentially, Aquaman, he's pretty basic. If you liked him in the original, you're probably still gonna like him. He plays relatively similar. He's still a really good character. Awesome new throw.
Oh, that's amazing.
So why don't we talk about some of his abilities?
Let's do it.
All right, so the first one I gave him.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I really like the pants, and I really like the trident. The first one I
shit, I
gave
haven't seen
him
the trident.
is the
Looks
Call of Ocean
cool.
Master. Ocean Master, as you know, is his evil half-brother.
Lore cop.
Yep.
Now, this move is a buff. It's a brand new move, and this
Oh.
increases the chip damage on all his attacks. So let's check this out. Can you block?
Generally not. Let's go to the corner.
All right, let's go to the corner and hold down. All you have to do is hold down near that toilet.
Gotcha.
All right, so this is the chip damage normally, right? That's pretty substantial, right?
Right.
Now look at this bad boy. All right, let's start over. Hold on. This is going to be outrageous. You ready?
God damn!
That's a lot of chip damage. So you put this on, and he's even better than he was in Injustice 1 with his chip damage.
That made me so mad I hit you with a toilet.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the toilet doesn't really hurt Aquaman though because it's full of water, and Aquaman just absorbs it and gets stronger.
it's also full of ceramic.
That's-
So
so there's a blast radius you can see, and he has a meter burn version, which will do additional damage and knock them up. So this is a move where maybe you're a player and you like to keep your distance. You like to do from the deep. Check him with this. You can then use this, and you have offense from full screen.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it'll really
Shit.
radically change his play style. It's kind of he can use it on setups. It's
it's a really good check.
yeah,
Throw it
it's
out, yeah.
a pretty interesting move for Aquaman, who's traditionally kind of a basic character that just keeps people away. He can actually use this offensively.
Awesome.
So one more loadout.
Let's play him against player 2 loadout 4.
All right.
What?
Anything special about loadout 4?
Nah, just loadout 4.
All right.
Man, streams keep buffering. My stream keeps buffering. Yo, there's a lot of shit going on today. Let's
take a look though, huh? Oh my! It's Grid.
It's Grid.
Grid.
All right,
It's the
so
premier skin.
this loadout I used, and I gave him enhanced meter burn moves. So let me show you. In the original game, he did not have a meter burn trident toss. With this ability,
Oh,
you
okay,
meter
that's
burn
dope.
it, and it's
God
faster and does
damn.
a boatload of damage. And then secondly, I gave him a new meter burn water shield that actually goes full screen.
It's like the thing. Oh, it's so cool.
Oh shit.
I haven't seen this one yet.
Really?
You did this. No, you put these together, so I
Yeah.
didn't see this. That's
Yeah,
cool.
so it goes from just like a cheap way
Yo, I
to
like
run rounds
the
to an actual
costume, and I
projectile.
like
Can I jump
the
it?
trident
Yeah, you can
stone.
jump.
Yo, got Grid looking kind of dope.
All that green coming out of Grid too. Grid is super cool.
The buffer game is too real today. They
That's
are
a fun
killing
surprise
me.
for everybody, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna see
Grid.
Grid as well. So that
And
is.
how do you get Grid?
You link the console game to the mobile game, or
Excellent.
mobile game to the console game.
Easy
And
shit.
there's, well, like, if you want to find out what those rewards were, go back to watch our last stream about mobile. You can hear about all the rewards you can get from playing each day in mobile and console. Excellent. Let us show. How about we do Cyborg?
All right, who do you want Cyborg to fight?
How
How about his fellow Teen Titan, Damien?
Okay.
Robin.
That's canon, right?
Sure, you're the cop. You're the cop, not me.
Well, actually, everyone knows Cyborg's now a founding member of the Justice League.
Fair. Everyone
Facts.
knows that.
All right, so Cyborg has actually, unlike Aquaman, Aquaman was really, really good before, so he kind of plays similar. Cyborg has gone through a ton of changes. He is still a zoning powerhouse. He's still projectile-based.
Yo,
But we've given
Cyborg
him
was
a few
garbage
traits.
in the first
Number
game.
one, he has a new combo.
Oh
This
shit.
is 2-3, and it'll knock you far away. It's a very fast mid, and it's actually neutral on block, so it's totally safe.
Meaning, to those who don't know what neutral and block means, you kind of just
Cyborg and Robin will both be able to attack at the same time. Like, Cyborg is not just sitting there
Right.
open for an attack. It's
So
a
if-
very
if
quick
it's-
recovery, essentially.
If it's blocked, he's still fine.
He's fine, and the opponent's fine, and you're just kind of
You're
neutral.
friends.
You're literally there's no friends in combat.
You're
This
true.
nigga
You're
said
right.
friends.
I'm sorry.
So Cyborg up close was never really that powerful, and this is just a fun little tool that you can use.
Right.
He also has new angle. His fireballs are back, but he can now do an upwards one. And he can hold it just like the other one. He can meter burn it, and he'll do 2. And his air fireball's back, and he actually has an air downwards fireball. And again, he can meter burn it. So Cyborg was a character that really kept you out and just shipped you out and didn't let you come in and preyed on your mistakes, and now he has even more options.
Okay.
And you can cancel out of this, keep the opponent guessing, you can hold it, let it go.
You can hold that?
You can. Robin has to hold it.
Yeah.
Another change to boost his offense a little is he has his power fist. In the original, the meter burn just knocked you down. It is now actually combo starter. So that improves his combo ability.
I don't really think we'll still fuck with him, but that's a lot better.
That's a combo.
Yeah.
And his Techno Tackle's back. That's now invisible wake-up attack. So if he's getting, when the opponent finally does get in and they get their offense going, that's an invincible move that he can use to try to get out of trouble. And his missiles are back. They now hit mid, and he can still do close, medium, or far. And his vacuum's back, which he can do in the air. And he can charge it. And that's just a safe move that you can cancel into, and it'll push the opponent away, and then you can go back to your fireballs.
Got it.
So the biggest change, though, is to his character power. It's been completely redone. The heal is gone, and he now uses Mother Box technology. So he has
it's
multiple
trait.
moves. He can put it out, and then this drone will fly. And the neat thing is, he can actually fully move once he releases it. So he can do this, and then while it's out, he could be shooting fireballs, and the whole screen is covered.
Yep.
He can also do a little Roomba floor drone, which is a slow-moving drone that'll go across the screen. It hits, it pops up. So you could do strategies like zoning, you put the Roomba out, and then you can actually advance. You can go in, and the opponent has to block that. They have to be looking out for that. He plays his game, and if they're not paying attention, they're going to get launched. And he's
Okay.
free to do all of his attacks.
It's pretty
There is
good.
quite a long cooldown, but they're very, very
Pretty good.
powerful. They do not go away on hit. They pop the opponent up. They absolutely control the screen. It really enhances his screen control, which he was already really good at.
Let's say you're really close to Robin,
You're really close to Robin,
and you don't want to be there anymore.
and you don't want to be there anymore.
How do you get out?
Use grapple, which
There
I
we go.
forgot about. So thanks for reminding me. His grapple is back.
I like how I had to give it to you in riddle. Like, how would you do
He
that?
also has a new throw, which I like using his grapple.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
So you want to show a super?
Yeah. Oh, bam.
My favorite part is how he destroys the parademon with the beam, if
Yeah.
you look closely. So essentially, in a nutshell, it's the same cyborg from part 1, but he's a little bit better up close. A little
That
bit
was
of combos,
pretty dope. Super.
a couple new strings, and he's even better from afar. So basically, we took a character that had one area that he excelled in, expanded a little bit, and made him
Yep.
excel even further in that. So he's in a really good place in this game. I think Cyborg fans are going to be really happy.
Awesome. Shall we show some loadouts?
How about some loadouts?
Let's do it.
Oh my.
I saw your loadouts that you chose earlier, and your color
colorings.
schemes are pretty good.
I like it.
Ooh, okay.
All right, so for this one, I wanted to go with mobility. Maybe you're playing a match where cyborg zoning is just not that effective, and you actually want to get it. Or maybe you just like playing YOLO cyborg with the new combo opportunities, right? So I gave him a mobility one. The first one is an air charge. He will actually, in the air at any time you can do it, he'll go in. And this has a really neat meter burn, because this move is unsafe, and it's kind of high risk, low reward, but you can make it safe by meter burning it by actually grappling forward, or you can choose to grapple away. So that's just another move you can use to enhance his air mobility. And then another big one is he gets a boom tube teleport.
Oh
It's super
shit.
fast, really good recovery. So, you could even use his drone and then teleport in. They have to block the drone. He goes for his throw mix-ups.
Right.
And he can do this back or next to the opponent. So this completely changes the way Cyborg
He's
plays.
looking a lot
So
better.
now this is a very mobile
Yeah,
cyborg.
very, very mobile Cyborg. And he retains, all of his projectile special moves. So now he can get in and he can keep the opponent out.
Gotcha.
One more loadout.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
That's cool.
Now this ability I gave, I really, really love. This is an absolute game changer. This actually replaces his character power with full-on armor. Now, if you were familiar with Lex Luthor in the original Injustice, it's very similar. Once he puts this on, he can charge it up to 3 levels, and then he walks around, and while he's glowing, he has armor. And he is free to do any of his moves. And if he absorbs an attack, he can just recover and then start going in. Depends on how long you charge it. And you can actually dash out of it if you just want to real quick go to level 1.
Cool.
So this is an enormously powerful character ability. The trade-off, of course, is you do lose the mother box powers.
Right. But they're
And-
also powerful.
He has several
Ooh,
more that
shit.
we're gonna save for next week that I can't wait.
Save for another day.
Another day.
Awesome. So, thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
That was Cyborg. That was
Cyborg. Big
Aquaman.
stuff.
Awesome. So we don't have anybody here right now to
We
play.
don't.
So you want to play some matches?
I'll play some matches.
Let's play some matches.
All right.
So this is not for any sort of prize.
It's not?
No, it's for pride alone.
Okay.
Pride.
Let me plug in real quick. Sorry, everybody.
What characters do you want to play?
I want to play. Where are you at? Are you player 2?
I'm player 2.
That's interesting. Who you got? Go to Supergirl. Check your loadouts.
We're fine.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I was maybe thinking of playing Power Girl.
Huh.
Oh, I'm
All right.
excited.
And you.
Well, I picked the wrong one. Nope, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
John Stewart!
Awesome.
Judas Priest.
Yo, the
Is that
hype.
what he says?
Yeah.
Cool.
The hype. I had a feeling,
It's
yo,
almost
I
like
gotta
it's
get
a
my
setup.
copyright
Like
off.
we meant
Like
to do
we
this?
I'm
meant to do
upset.
Like we talked about this
Yeah.
before the stream? Yeah, maybe.
Yes, I'm gonna get on that.
Yeah, the
soon.
really cool thing about the Premier skins is they get their own intros, they get their own voice clips.
Yep.
Oh, let's hear it.
Finally, a professional soldier.
You serve your country too?
No, I'm just starved for a challenge.
Begin.
All right, here we
Damn.
go. You nervous?
Yep. Oh, getting bopped so far. Oh, I shouldn't do that up close, should I?
All right, let's see.
Oh,
No meter burn.
Matt Burke has been playing as Green Lantern, doing pretty well.
I've heard he's a Matt Burke character.
He is a Matt Burke character.
That's the Shatter.
Okay.
Okay. Combo.
Oh!
There you go. That was a counter.
Nice job, nice job.
Oh.
You're just going in.
Supergirl is very good at counter zoning.
Oh!
Lantern's fine.
You didn't think I was going to do that, did you? Probably because I shouldn't have.
Yeah. It's fine. You're very well known for your YOLO Lantern playstyle. Lantern's wall, great.
So they're gonna use Reverse Flash next,
Get out of here.
and then shows fucking Vixen,
Say,
Mr.
get outta here,
Freeze, and
Matt.
Jay Garrick.
There we go. Oh, I
That
feel
Fucking copyright strike for that shit.
You're lame.
I'm so upset.
Oh. How's my Lantern so far?
So far, you're just doing Lantern's might constantly.
Well, I just wanted to show him the skins.
Sounds like an option select.
So there
There they are.
There they
There's
are.
Power
Awesome.
Girl.
Power Girl and
and John Stewart.
Green Lantern. Let's play another match.
All right.
But we're gonna just play. We're gonna go for real here.
We're gonna go for
Realsies.
real? Okay.
Realsies.
Who are you gonna play?
Gonna play. Let's go to tournament mode.
Okay. Wow. So this sounds really serious.
I'm serious about this.
Okay.
I'll play
Yeah,
Darkseid.
16-bit about to beat that ass.
Then I'm gonna be. Should I be Catwoman?
You be who you want to be.
I'm gonna be Cheetah. No, I'm gonna be Ivy. I'll be Ivy. You know
Okay.
what? My Ivy, she's a work in progress. She's budding.
Oh.
She's a seed.
Well, I hope you can grow to be a great Ivy player
Yeah.
at some point. That's an option select too, though.
Well, I'm just trying to branch out and play more than Cheetah, Wonder Woman, and Catwoman.
Oh man.
I feel your deep connection to this world.
In Injustice, I was known as like a melee, like 50-50 rushdown player with Catwoman. And, you know, with Ivy, she's a zoner. I'm trying to turn a new leaf.
Alright, we'll see.
That's awesome.
You know, tournament mode
Wow,
kind
good
of lit.
style.
Okay.
You want to trade all day? We can trade.
Ooh. Darkseid's some serious business.
Oh, Pukey.
Damn.
So
Steve.
far, those stomps have hit me literally 100% of the time.
I'm changing my game style a little bit.
Let me ask
I
the
feel like-
mega symbol on the ground.
What do you think? Is my Darkseid getting better?
Well, so far, all you've done is leg stomp. It's worked, though, so I guess I can't really be critical.
Yeah. Shit, okay.
Missed it.
Ooh.
Whiffed it. You're not even talking now because you're afraid of losing.
I'm intense. This is getting intense.
Okay. Put the mix up. Got the mix up. Yo, I'm feeling it.
Oh no.
Oh, you caught me.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna clash.
Yo,
I'm gonna
Darkseid got
hope you
them
caught me. You did
combos.
not.
I got my setup. Oh, I dropped my setup.
All right, thanks, Pukey.
All right. It's Nightshade.
There you go. I told you. It's called Nightshade.
You have to commentate too, Steve.
Was that a fake out, or did you
That was a fake
just
out.
drop the boot
It
down?
was a fake out. I don't drop the boot dive. Oh, but I get knocked out of it.
Okay.
So that means this is true.
Poke wars going on.
Oh.
Intense. Wow, good.
Yeah.
Very good air escape.
Oh. He's doing.
Oh!
Got him.
Oh!
Yes.
I was
got him.
winning so much.
Oh, man.
I am so bad at scrambling. Like at the beginning of the match, I was doing just fine. I had you
Yes.
where I wanted you, and you, as my life gets further down, I'm like, I got this. I got this. I don't have this, and then I lose.
One more? Different characters or same characters?
Different.
Okay.
It's early. We can play another set after this.
Okay.
Well, this is a quick stream. They only had 2 characters to show off, and they were pretty fast about it.
First hit Lansdowne doesn't happen this time,
Oh,
sadly.
shit.
Oh, Pukey.
See, I'm trying to scare you a little bit.
Oh, he has the
I'm
armor on.
scared.
I'll do it up close too. I don't care.
He kind of sounds like
my
Seth
arm.
Green.
Breaking
That
it.
was an accident.
It's time for my setup. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm so excited to do my setup. I haven't talked about setups as much as I had earlier.
Well, considering it's all you talked about the past 2 days, yeah,
That's his
you're
main
not talking
primary.
about it as much.
Right.
He's
I try to do a standing wake up. Is that a thing?
Standing wake up? No,
Yeah.
by nature, a wake up is when you're waking up.
So not a standing wake up?
No, there's not a standing wake up.
Oh no, I missed. This is trouble.
okay.
Yeah, this is not as good as the start as you had. Alright, wake up knee.
Got it.
All right,
Okay. Now you're making a comeback.
I am. I make comebacks.
That's what you're known for?
No,
No,
didn't expect to throw though, did you?
I did not. I respect the fact that you just did it 3 times. Even though it didn't work, I like that.
I have ideas, dude.
You only do when you get really good. You don't want to do supers because you'll need the bar. You'll need your bar to meter burn certain things.
Oh, big mistake.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, he already got it though. Yep. There you
2
go.
close games, though.
those are close. Those are close. They're good ones. I lost.
Yeah.
Let's go again.
Okay.
Different characters?
Different characters.
Okay.
Different
You want-
characters.
do you want to play Catwoman, or do you want to play my Catwoman versus your Cheetah?
Okay, let's do that.
Really?
We've done that before,
We have.
and there is inner studio talk of what happened.
Is there between you and me?
That count. That's
That
in
counts.
the studio.
That counts. That counts.
Fighters approaching Gotham City.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
One of my favorite things about tournament mode is seeing the random loadout.
Mm-hmm.
Begin.
Whoa, jump back 2.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Good wake up.
Okay.
Nice. Look at this.
Well, that's not 16-bit. It's
Yeah,
Tyler.
that guy,
Now you're getting in.
okay. There it goes. Yeah. Oh, fucking cheetah
Shit,
is
yeah.
fucking up shit.
Oh, I should have whipped above your head there.
Right.
We got this.
Film canisters. A whip. That's that's safer now than it was in part 1.
Oh no!
Oh man, your character
I'm gonna
power
have to use,
wasted
like, Black Canary for that
tremendously
bitch.
powerful wake up attack for Catwoman, but it can be jumped.
It ain't over.
Shit. Yo, her
Is it?
close to like her close grappling,
it's
kind of
over.
like
I
her
think it's
shit is
over. Oh.
crazy.
If you win this, I'll give you $100.
Okay, I got another chance at it though.
Yeah. I thought you had a good start with the jump back 2, which you're known for.
I am known for my jump back to
And
the
it's
Catwoman.
actually always worked.
Yeah.
Now, so now here's the meta.
Yeah. Do
now
I do
that
it
I
again?
pointed out it's all you do, will you do it again?
I did it 5 times in a row to you the other day, and you got hit every time.
Right, so do you do it again?
I don't know. We'll see. Probably.
You don't. But I read that you don't.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
God damn.
Your Cheetah's pretty good, Steve.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite characters. Play her a lot. I cannot wait to see in the Pro Series all the Cheetah players. It's going to be super fun.
I
She's
am-
very
Oh,
excited.
whenever people are cheetah
stuck.
players,
Yeah, I got- that was
power
almost a perfect
to
round.
you, yo.
In this matchup, every round is a perfect round.
This nigga.
You can make a couple. Whoa. Oh, you delayed it.
I'm
A little
getting
bit too late.
Yeah, I'm not too good at that right now. That setup's so good. I'm pushing the wrong direction.
All right, let's see if you can make something happen.
Get it. Okay, he should have dashed after.
Should
Took care of the
backdash.
combo. If Cheetah gets in, it's a wrap. Got it. It's over. Yeah, it's over.
All right, you're gonna have to make something happen here. It's gonna take a miracle. Bigger comebacks have happened now.
Not with me and you.
Well, if you have no faith, you're not gonna win.
I have faith. I'm just pushing a lot of buttons right now, though.
Oh, you're gonna take.
Get it.
Oh, no.
I always do that. For some reason, every time I do that combo, I get all confused, and I just do it.
I think a good ability for you would be able to disable Cativate.
If I could disable Cativate, I'd be totally happy. Let's do one more set of games.
All right.
Um,
I'm going to go Wonder Woman then.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Okay.
That's my trio.
Yeah.
AI Battle, which I'm obsessed with. I'm going to get my 5 chests every day. Wonder Woman, Cheetah, and Catwoman. Steve's Angels.
Oh wow. I'm so done.
Yeah, I'm glad you even have lore in your own life.
Yeah.
Like, that's good.
I am Bane.
I love the blue tubes.
I am as strong as Hercules.
And as big a fool.
Begin.
Okay. Yo, his Bane is kind of nice though.
Now, Bane was a character you were very well known for in the original.
Very well known for it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there are tales of your Bane.
Are there?
I think so.
Let's get my...
All right, you gotta watch out. My shield's gonna do a lot of damage if it hits. Good block.
Got a hit, son.
So this is the key to fighting Bane. Keep out. I'm not gonna go in. Because if you get in and you have Venom on, you're gonna do a ton of damage.
Come on in.
I'm not coming in.
I'm on debuff.
Alright, I'm coming in.
Oh, nice. I should have read
Got
that.
that.
Okay. My Bane's a little weak right now. I'm not...
Actually, I'm willing to use
you haven't
Wonder
been playing
Woman
as
if she's
much
that
as
good.
Darkseid.
That's
Darkseid's
true.
taking up all your time.
See, I paused there for no reason. Pro strat.
Oh,
I'm getting killed. I just, out of nowhere.
now I have my damage buff on. So I can afford to take some risks here. And you can see Wonder Woman's buffs last for a very long time. You don't get to pick the one you have, but they're very, very strong.
And they're charged fairly quickly.
you're in
Because
a lot
he's
of
doing
trouble.
3.
Like a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I'm not...
Yeah.
My Bane needs a lot of practice. It's
I
been
think
a
you're
while.
playing very impatient right now.
Yeah. I'm not getting my command grab out because I'm getting nervous again in stream because I
There's
want to
nothing
win
to
so
get
bad.
nervous
Yo,
about.
I just want to win.
Alright,
Yeah.
clear your mind.
Wonder Woman's
Take a
looking
minute.
pretty dope.
Clear your mind. You gotta think like Bane.
Woo!
Okay. That helped. Thanks.
No, methodical, prepared, confident.
Attractive. Known for his attractiveness, right? In the lore.
Absolutely. I mean, unmasked, he actually just is a normal-looking guy. Oh man, what's on TV?
That's my line. I didn't say it.
You can see the cooldown of her buffs is very, very fast. She gets it back very, very quickly. So she should pretty much have a buff going very, very frequently. Alright, Bane Bomb. Oh, punishes the drop down. I'm gonna do it again. I like that.
Okay.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Now your debuff is gonna run out during the end of round.
I know. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, very good Venom management.
Nice throw. Trying to keep me out.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is not great for my
This is not good for your Venom.
Come on. Come on. Have a beer.
You know, so far, like, she is looking kind of nice. Might get him.
Oh!
Block
I
inside.
thought I had that.
I thought you had me too, to be honest. Alright,
It's all about practice, 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 people.
Tombstone.